All right, now CNN News 18's Arunima speaks to family members of deceased Naresh Agarwal's brother Dinesh, who was shot dead by terrorists. Listen in.
अग्रवाल जी, आप लोगों के पास इस वक्त क्या जानकारी है, क्या हालात है?
कुछ नहीं, ये हम हमारे घर आराम से एकदम सेफली पहुंच जाए, सरकार से हम यही निवेदन करते हैं।
कल आप लोगों को क्या वायरल वीडियो देखकर मालूम चला, कैसे खबर लगी?
वो सबका मोबाइल वो हो गया, वो बच्चे ने
चुका है वहाँ पे। हमारा छोटा भाई है, उससे अपडेट मिला कि हमारे मामा जी को गोली लगी है एंड इज़ डेड। सो हम बस उनको सेफली ले जाना चाहते हैं, उनकी बॉडी को।
आप लोग रायपुर से यहाँ तक पहुँचे हैं।
रायपुर छत्तीसगढ़।
आप बता रहे थे कि टिकट का खर्चा भी काफी ज्यादा है। क्या है?
दिल्ली से श्रीनगर तक का 43,000 है, उसी लिए दे के आ रहे हैं, और रायपुर से दिल्ली का अलग है।
आप ये भी कह रहे थे मोदी जी की सरकार से आप चाहते हैं, आप मुझसे कुछ कह रहे थे कि आपका जो
नुकसान होना चाहिए इस बारे में। जो भी हुआ, हम सफ़र कर रहे हैं, हमारी फैमिली सफ़र कर रही है, बट आगे और कोई सफ़र ना करे, हम सेफली पहुंच जाए बस।
आप गवर्नमेंट से चाहते हैं कि इसका जस्टिस किया जाए?
या
सर, एक आखिरी सवाल मैं आपको जाने दूंगी। आपने जो सीक्वेंस ऑफ इवेंट नरेट किया था कि एक छोटी बच्ची भी थी।
हाँ, छोटी बच्ची भी है।
दोबारा बता दीजिए क्या आपको।
छोटी बच्ची भी है, वो छोटी बच्ची वो पापा के साथ खड़ी थी उसके, और उसके साइड से
बस एयरपोर्ट से निकल रहा है,
गोली लगी, तो पीछे वाला आदमी ने खींचा तो उसको भी गोली मार दी गई।
बच्ची बच गई है?
हाँ, बच्ची गई।
थैंक यू सर।
All right, I'm now joined by my colleagues Ishan Wani, who is in fact reporting live from Pahalgam, and Akash Sharma, who is reporting live from the national capital outside Defence Minister Rajnath Singh's residence. Let me now go first across to Ishan Wani. Ishan, the one question that is in everyone's mind is, what about the terrorists? How many of them are there? Have they been neutralized yet?
None of them has been neutralized yet. The number could be between 3 to 5. And the sort of clues and the leads that forces have been able to get, it seems like an AK rifle and M4 possibly was used to carry out this kind of attack. We're in Pahalgam right now. The hustling and bustling market, even in the morning hours, is today fallen silent. You will see shops are shut and business establishments have come to a grinding halt. There is a common shutdown call by the civil society in Kashmir to protest against the brutal killing of the innocent civilians. Then my VJ Bashir Lone will also show you this mountain range where this particular incident unfolded. Over there you see this green ridge, this green covered ridge where the Baisaran Valley is located. This is where the attack took place, and this is where the first gunshots were heard. And that's where all the tourists were when this particular incident unfolded. And today the Pahalgam wears a deserted look because this will be generally full of people with hustle and bustle, tourists going about their morning routine in shops, at other business establishments, but all of them are shut today. And this is the hospital which became a lifeline for all of the injured persons and all of those who were brought here immediately after the attack. This is a small little hospital generally used to run for the specific small community of people who live in Pahalgam. But yesterday it became a lifeline for all of those who were injured in this particular attack. And Pahalgam is a very bustling tourist place where you have thousands in numbers, locals and tourists coming to enjoy, to have their fun for the day. And this turned just into a very carnage kind of a situation for all those tourists who had come to Kashmir to enjoy their day. And this is exactly the place where I showed you where this attack unfolded. And gunmen actually started identifying them one by one and then shot them. That means they had time to identify them. They had time to carry out attacks like these, where they had time to actually identify them, shoot them down, and they had possibly kept people at several locations to ensure that if the security forces track their movement down, they are alarmed about it. And there is a possibility, and one version of the story from the security establishment, that on the entry and exit gate of this particular valley, they must have kept somebody there to keep a check on who's coming inside this particular bowl-shaped valley, and to alarm them if the security forces rush in. but the sort of videos that we have seen, it's very horrific. You see a wife right next to the husband trying helplessly because there was no help available to them for their husband to be rescued from that place. And similarly is the story of several of those who have lost their loved ones, including those children who have seen their fathers getting killed in front of their eyes, those who have seen their loved sons getting killed in front of their eyes. And that trauma is definitely going to stay with them for the rest of their lives. But yes, the grim reminder also is that Kashmir's, glowing and promising tourism industry could come to a grinding halt with all of these scenes unfolding here in Pahalgam, where a lot of investments have been made by people from small businesses to a large business, where locals and also others came in to basically push in for the tourism upliftment in these areas and try to ensure that tourism is a source of income for them. It just is not about those who directly get benefit from the trade. It starts from even from a small dhaba person to everyone who will be hit by this particular attack. And because there are cancellations, at least two tour operators who I spoke with confirmed to me that they have had cancellations, and tourists are now willing to come to Kashmir because of the sort of news and the visuals they have seen. How it pans out for the rest of the summer, we have to wait and see.